And we're here at MarineMax taking a look at how boaters' household name, which is Sea Ray, has ventured into the sport boat market with one heck of a wakeboard boat behind us.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's a new area for Sea Ray, obviously a household name and a well-respected brand, but now we decided to branch out into wakeboard boats, and they've done it in a huge way. And as you can see, the boat has all the elements of a really neat wakeboard boat, plus some really cool Sea Ray twists, which include bow and stern thrusters. One of the negatives of a traditional wakeboard boat is you rely on a rudder, so docking can be really cumbersome. This boat has bow and stern thrusters, so you just have a joystick. You control it just like a video game. You can dock just as smoothly as can be and look like a pro.
Well, and you know, that is something so many people think in wakeboard boats, they're all about on the water and what kind of wake you put out, but you got to bring it back to the dock, and so that's helpful.
Exactly right. Nobody wants to be that guy who's bumping the boat off the dock, and you don't have to do that with this, so it's a pretty neat boat. We're the only company that has it. As an old guy, it's really tough for me to wrap my arms around a boat that actually pumps water in. And for years we tried to pump it out, but it's really a neat concept. So the boat has plenty of freeboards. You sit down inside, it's a nice, safe ride, but the ballast tanks are actually internal below the floor, so it still has tons of storage inside. We'll show the inside later. We're kind of pioneers in manipulating the ride of a boat with our trim tabs for many, many years, and we took that a few steps further and made huge wake inflection boards that go off the back, so we put out a great wake.
Well, it's a really exciting step for what is a well-trusted name in the boating industry. Of course, they have a foundation, though, in a lot of other kind of boats, and an exceptional step up with the cruiser that we have behind us as well.
We do have an exciting new addition to our cruiser lines, the 350 Coupe, and it's just beautiful.
So right away, I have so many things that I have so many questions about. One, the upholstery is luxurious. Like you said, it is like sitting in someone's living room, but I see all sorts of technology here just sitting in the back end of the boat. I'd love for you to explain it to us.
Yeah, we've got all LED rope lighting, as you can see, give it that nice warm ambiance, and the upholstery is an important thing to talk about with Sea Ray. We're one of the few companies that do all our upholstery work in-house. We've got a team of craftsmen down in Florida that build these for us, and they just do a beautiful, beautiful job. A lot of the stuff is actually hand done. We've got an ice box out here, refrigerator. The sunshade that you see over it, that's retractable with the push of a button, so if you want to get out of that Missouri heat, you can press that button. We've got another sunroof opening out over the cockpit, so if the captain wants to get a little sun, he can, or if he wants to close it off, this cockpit is also air conditioned.
Well, speaking of the captain's seat, now you got some pretty fancy technology up there as well.
Pretty amazing. We'll take a step up there and we'll show you around. But we've got vessel view technology that lets you monitor all the engine systems and the drive systems. It's got joystick operation, so again, it's easy to dock and operate. It makes you look like a pro no matter how long you've been boating. It's got a two-person seat, so you've got a co-pilot that can sit next to you and enjoy the ride and the view from there. Tilt steering, air conditioning up in there for them as well, and then easy access down to the cabin below. There is a galley down below. There's a forward V berth, and then below us right now is a two-person berth. So it sleeps four very comfortably.
Very nice. Now, when people look at these boats, sometimes they think, wow, that's beautiful. I'm not sure of all things. I might be able to drive it. I'm a little worried about docking it. What's that experience like?
One of the things I love about MarineMax, and something we've done in the boating community here at Lake of the Ozarks for years, we have the Women on Water program, so we do extensive training for women to make sure they understand how to operate their new Sea Ray. And then we have 2 full-time captains, so you'll leave your new boat operating as good as any captain on the lake.
Absolutely. And of course, if people want to come see these in person, then they can always come see you down at the Lake of the Ozarks, and you'll be happy to take them out for a test drive.
Absolutely. Our show floor is floating. We don't even have an indoor show floor. Everything's right out on the water, so come by and see us. We'd love to take you out.